This is radio station, background radiation. Now transcending, freely to every nation. Your link, between the sound and light correlation. Across the holy cosmos, for a real, reality, realization. In a three-type style, of refined rhyme lines. To make a prime number of aligned, fine smile shines. So, as you feel the simplicity of love, the synchronicity glove, you know the flow, as above, so below. Now, this compiling, complicated piling, is a narration creation compilation, of which now you are about to mount, this amounting mountain amount, as a informal form of forming, informing information type of formation. Yeah. So, our whole holy cosmos polarity is a duality apart from the soul, that's solely a singularity, shining jewel heart. And so graced, as placed, where here the human race is raced. With this soul food, as music you can taste, or just copy and paste. See how the universe runs, like music at play? In accord with the accordion's righteous way, and octave increments of cosmic string instruments swim as a harmonic current, the symphony of today. Come join this ride, it's poetry in motion, just surfing the waves from the cosmic ocean. So, follow your instinct with pure devotion. Feel the love emotion? Yeah. Come on baby, let's do the locomotion. Perfectionism is serious subjectivism of universalism. Thus, the perfection direction is the natural object of affection. And at points of confliction, such as an objection affliction, move forward together, creating the arrow of time, direction. Understand this universe is so perfect, and as a matter of fact, how you even stand up makes coincidences seem to be exact. It's a system simply perfectly tuned to perfecting perfection. And all those who self-destroy are called the cosmic rejection. So play a tribute salute to all the self-execute at terminal velocity, still tooting their flute. Like a parachute, minds work better if open, and that's absolute. As this free-falling, snowballing knowledge is truly the real, fat root. Now observe, a learning curve, and kaleidoscope the whole scope. As now I serve, an entree hors d'oeuvre, via the Space Hubble telescope. You see, now we can see, more stars, than sand grains on Mars. So let's play air guitars, with avatar superstars, from AFARs, yeah. Eternity seems to be infinitely complex, with paradigms and scales that just perplex. More intriguing and different, even than the opposite type of sex. We don't even know if a Big Bang can even peck, deck, flex. As the galaxy aligns, the exciting Santa hand over claws. Toward a golden age, the angelic radar, round of applause, from a sick society to a space society, without any notoriety variety of sobriety anxiety, that is affecting soul propriety. The words you speak, from your voice, are the discussion percussions. An echo forever, your spoken choice can cause concussion repercussions. As it is from senses observed, the way of reflect, from the way ripple refraction action cause and effect. It's just one interpretation, that mental stimulation. To be, simply, some form of medication, administration. As to feel ecstasy, is God's canvassy, and a gift to his kind. So loving in that love work, with the power to combine. As this quest for conquest, rise high, deep, and steep. For whatever abundance brings is where to fold over the healing wings. And when two twains collide, crossing over, then inside. With love, we grow, as above, so below. Rhythmic systems of DNA genetics are in fine tune with sun and moon magnetics. At the high quintile of helix mitosis, zones of ribosomes wash ashore heliophix from osmosis. And when the selfish genes are kept clean, there is more loving dreams on the scene, which is essential if our existential is to have the potential to be exponential. And as your mortality is really a virtuality, know that the real natural selection is genetic source codes. Interpolation of X nodes with triple X loads, a lucid neo-matrix, cosmic soul collection that explodes. So, okay, sir, okay, Syrah, yeah, like, here's a suggestion. Whatever we're to be, or not to be. Now, that is a good question. You can beg to differ, if as once again, unlike me, if you tend to disagree, that perfection is only perfect when shared, and best and free, true? Oh say, can you see what I say? The Trinity, unity, is divinity. Behold in stereo, that what is all so surreal, and also so sublime. But with the axiom of infinity to define a paradise, paradigm, as a postulate starting mold for where and when your center of infinity is in a line. With the 3D of axis that you see, plus any one absolute zero pointed division of any t, will then make 2 points of define indefinitely. Thus add infinitum, a continuum, item, and maximum enlighten shall never get old, that's better than gold. Oh a year, because nothing cannot frighten along your linear sequential unfold. That is of course a soul that is kept true and unsold. Human beings are just peas from the same pod, where dudes are fishing up knowledge with their college rod from those on the knob, oblivious to the obvious, and so reality appears odd. But know that a burning virtue can't hurt you with faith in God. And if you think that flatulence is factual evidence, or if you use probability as a proper ability, it's not surprising that events that are arising on the horizon will be like an event horizon. Can you see all the flags raised and waved so red? On bandwagons being led to an ashtray bed, for a born and bred sped, where crude institution through this fed, like a Big Bang theory that can only square root your head. All the inbuilt universe obstacles that make epic pinnacle spectacles, with outcome predictables used as typical analyticals, at a critical clinical level, within polite politicals, we're going analog to digital, in crystal clarity, across the galaxy. As we gravitate toward technologies that make no apologies, it's the technology gravity, familiotic ideology singularities, that will have intrinsic idiosyncrasies and cause simplistic synchronicities. As production goes on, unobstructed, it's all orchestrated, conducted, and superconducted. As it is unclear if all the nuclear here is for a neutral destruction to appear. Plus the I, Q, and Q, technology singularity production, inside Intel 2. But the gravity singularity by superconduction at max construction is a calamity. We must just defeat the retarded elite who cheat from their high chair seat. As extinction is not an option, and some survival instincts need adoption. Some universal best tests are 2 cents corruption. So ideology, singularities, can get a serious disruption. 3-body, 3D, nuclei gyroscopics are perpetual sources of the mini micro, black rotator, singularity forces, and flux vortices symmetrically torque the pole point forces, making circumference equator angular momentum much greater, which enforces mass to exponentially amass with the quantum vacuum and reinforces infinity, united wisdom, graceful persistence. We can overcome any type of harmony resistance, because deep inside us all, at every existence core, is a desire for peace, love and coexistence. This is God's law. No matter what, who, or where, the same existence is what we all share. Look after yourself and take care. You are something from nothing, here and out there. Deep within us all burns a brilliant light. Even Mother Earth herself shines in it bright. With this guidance all the way, then every day night. And when you reach the top, which way is up? Because what's left, mate, is alright. Just like the yin and yang, man, condemned to Zen, amen. To all the brethren benevolence, who emanate the eminence. Never to push or shove, in the game of courtesy and clever prevalence. I send a peace dove, and feel their love, as universal order fits like a glove. You know, as above, so below. This is Radio Station, background radiation. Now transcending, freely to every nation. Your link, between the sound and light correlation. Across the holy cosmos, for a real, reality, realization. In a 3-type style, of refined rhyme lines. To make a prime number of aligned, fine smile shines.